You hatch from an egg in the shallow, fast-moving waters of the Congo River. The riverbed is soft with silt, and the cool water wraps around you, keeping you weightless as the environment begins to awaken around you. Slowly, the once dormant eggs around you crack open, and the water erupts with hundreds of tiny bodies, all wriggling and tumbling, trying to find their place in the world. It's an overwhelming moment, a time of both fear and instinctual drive to survive. Your mother, a massive, powerful creature, laid more than 750,000 eggs in this river just a month ago, each one destined to meet a different fate. In this watery battlefield, only the strongest will survive. And right now, you are no different from the other newly hatched siblings. As you break free from the protective shell, your small body is filled with a sharp desire to escape the surrounding chaos. The water is filled with wriggling bodies, all struggling for survival. You are not alone, but there is no time to feel safe. Every moment is a test of your will to live. Suddenly, one of your older siblings drifts near you. He's bigger than you and already showing signs of aggression. His mouth opens, revealing rows of sharp teeth, and he stares you down with hunger in his eyes. His gaze is intense, like a predator sizing up its prey. You freeze for a moment, unsure whether to fight or flee, but there's no time to second guess. In a split second, he lunges at you, mouth wide, jaws snapping with the intent to crush. You twist your body instinctively, slipping beneath his jaws just as they snap shut with a deafening clack. Your heart races as you quickly dart upwards, swimming with everything you've got to escape. You glance back, and he's already preparing to strike again. His massive body moves through the water with more grace than you can muster, but you refuse to let fear paralyze you. He opens his mouth once more, aiming directly at you. You twist again, narrowly avoiding his deadly bite. The cold rush of water presses against your skin as you pull yourself away, pushing against the current with your tail. But you can't afford to stop and rest. Not now. The larger sibling doesn't give up. His hunger pushes him to chase after you, but as you dive deeper into the river, you can see him shift his focus. He turns, striking another sibling that had drifted too close, and in an instant, a violent splash erupts. Blood fills the water as he sinks his teeth into his unlucky victim. You don't watch. You don't have the luxury to hesitate. You keep moving, pushing yourself forward until the shadow of the bigger sibling fades behind you. The river ahead is filled with other small, fragile bodies like yours. You see them darting and turning, each one avoiding the larger predators that patrol the waters. Some of them are larger than you, but for now, they don't show signs of attacking. They seem to be waiting for something, just as you are. For today, survival is enough. You can breathe, but only for a moment. You remain cautious, never allowing yourself to fully trust any of the others, yet you swim among them, seeking safety in numbers. Days pass, and your body grows stronger. You are no longer the small, helpless hatchling you once were. Now, at 15 centimeters long, you're beginning to adapt to the world of the river. Your body is built for hunting, sharpened senses, faster reflexes, and 32 razor-sharp teeth that are starting to grow in. You're a predator now, learning the ways of the river, understanding the signs of opportunity. One day, as you swim through the river's current, a small fish catches your attention. It's slightly bigger than you, and for a moment, you hesitate. But hunger quickly overrides any doubts. You swim forward, closing the distance, and before the fish can react, you strike. Your sharp teeth tear into its soft flesh, ripping away a small chunk. The fish jerks, trying to escape, but your grip is unyielding. As you pull back, a fellow sibling rams into you, trying to claim the kill for itself. Without hesitation, you bite down again, digging deeper into the fish's body. But before you can finish, another sibling arrives, fighting for the scraps. The tension rises, and in the ensuing battle, your teeth tear deeper into the fish, pulling away pieces until nothing is left. The other siblings retreat, satisfied for now, but you can see the desperation in their eyes. But the hunt doesn't stop there. As you look around, you spot a smaller sibling, weak and slow. It lingers on the outskirts of the group, barely able to keep up. His body hovers just out of reach, waiting for scraps that the others might leave behind. You feel a surge of aggression, an urge to dominate. Without thinking, you swim toward him. He notices you too late, and your teeth sink into his side before he can react. He struggles to break free, but you're faster, more aggressive. The other siblings, seeing the conflict, swarm in. Together they bite and tear, ripping the weaker fish apart until nothing is left. You stay focused, moving forward without stopping, always on the lookout for the next opportunity. You swallow quickly, ignoring the blood that clouds the water, and prepare yourself for what comes next. Weeks have passed, and you are no longer that tiny creature just out of the egg. You've grown to about 15 centimeters now, your body becoming stronger and more formidable with each passing day. Your teeth are sharp, your instincts are honed, and your hunger for survival only grows as you learn the ways of this dangerous world. You are now becoming accustomed to your surroundings, no longer just trying to avoid being eaten, but learning how to be the one who hunts and fights. You swim through the water, weaving through currents, your senses sharpened by the constant need to survive. The river feels like home now, its twists and turns known to you as if it was your very own body. One day, you swim alongside your siblings again. They are also growing, their movements quickening, their hunger more defined. You move together at first, your jaws snapping at anything that comes close, but something inside you has changed. You don't swim the same way anymore. You are faster, more aware. Every flick of your tail, every turn of your head is with purpose. You spot a small fish drifting by, just within range. It's slightly bigger than you, but you're willing to take the risk. Without hesitation, you strike. Your jaws snap shut, and you tear a piece of its flesh away. It struggles, but you're determined, digging your teeth deeper into its soft body. Suddenly, a sibling slams into you, pushing you aside and trying to steal your kill. You won't let it. You lunge forward, growling as you push it back and bite deeper into your prey. The struggle intensifies as you hold onto your meal. Another sibling tries to bite you too, but you're faster, more relentless. You don't let go, pulling back until the fish is no more than a lifeless, torn piece of meat. Your siblings scatter, sensing that you won the battle. But one creature catches your eye. A sibling, smaller and slower, hovers just outside the frenzy. It's clearly struggling to keep up with the rest of you, falling behind in the hunt. You don't give it the chance to catch up. You turn on it, your teeth sinking into its side. It jerks, trying to escape, but you bite again, more vicious this time, and pull it toward you. The others see what's happening and quickly rush in to join the attack. Soon, it's over. Its body is still, and its life is gone. You leave the remnants behind, your hunger sated for the moment. Without looking back, you swim on, moving faster than ever before. You're no longer dependent on the group to survive. You've learned the way of the hunter, and you don't need anyone else to keep you alive. Your body has grown even more in strength, now nearing 60 centimeters and close to a kilogram. Your muscles are thick, and your speed unmatched. You can still hunt with the group when needed, but now you are beginning to separate yourself from them. You're faster, more precise, and you can feel the instinct inside you pushing you to be the best, to be stronger than anyone around you. One day, as you swim through the current, you spot a fish larger than your own body. It's moving lazily in the water, unaware of your approach. You seize the opportunity, surging forward and sinking your teeth into its soft belly. Blood clouds the water as you tear into its flesh, the fish thrashing in the current. But you don't stop. You continue to rip away at it until it escapes, slipping from your grasp. Looking around, you realize the rest of your siblings are already downstream, chasing smaller fish, oblivious to the blood you've spilled. You watch them for a moment, but you don't feel the need to join them. They're too slow for you now. You know you're capable of more. You need bigger prey, and you won't wait around for them to catch up. So, you break away from the pack. You swim alone now, moving through the water with purpose. Every flicker of movement, every change in the current, you react instantly, ready for anything. You no longer need to rely on the group to find food. You hunt on your own, choosing when and where to strike. This marks a new chapter in your life. You're no longer just a survivor. You're a predator in your own right. From now on, your journey will be one of strength, speed, and the relentless pursuit of survival. Now, at 1 year old, you've grown substantially. You are 60 centimeters long and almost 2 kilos in weight. Your body is lean, and your muscles ripple under the surface of the water, a perfect blend of speed and strength. The river, once a place of danger and uncertainty, has become your domain. You are a predator, fully aware of your capabilities. Your sharp teeth and fast reflexes make you one of the most feared creatures in the water. But even as you rise to the top of the food chain, there are still threats that you must face. One of those threats is the Nile crocodile. These massive reptiles lurk in the shallow waters, waiting for prey to wander too close. Today, you're swimming near the muddy riverbank when the water stills, signaling that something is wrong. You feel the change in the current, and before you can react, the crocodile lunges from beneath the mud, its massive jaws snapping at your head. You instinctively twist your body, narrowly avoiding its jaws. The crocodile's teeth scrape along your side, leaving a thin cut in your skin. It's a close call, but you don't panic. Instead, you quickly turn and bite into the crocodile's side, your sharp teeth sinking into its flesh. You tear a strip of scale and soft skin away from its body. The crocodile thrashes violently, trying to shake you off, but you hold on, sinking your teeth deeper into its body. It is a fierce struggle, but you're determined. The crocodile circles around you, its eyes locked on yours. It knows it's dealing with a formidable opponent, and for a moment, neither of you moves. It strikes again, but this time, you dodge lower, biting into its soft underbelly. The crocodile thrashes again, trying to break free, but you don't relent. You bite down harder, pulling away another chunk of its flesh. Blood clouds the water as the battle intensifies. You move with precision, each attack calculated and swift. The crocodile finally retreats, its body coiled for one last strike. But you're faster. You dart sideways, avoiding its final lunge, and sink your teeth into its back. The crocodile lets out a final thrash before disappearing into the muddy depths, leaving a trail of blood behind. Your side still stings from the earlier scrape, but you don't slow down. You swim away, heading toward deeper waters where the crocodile can't follow. The encounter has left you with a sense of invincibility. You've survived another dangerous predator, and you've proven once again that you're one of the river's top hunters. A few months pass, and the seasons begin to change. One day, as you swim through the river, you spot a fisherman alone on a small wooden boat. He's focused on his catch, oblivious to your presence beneath the surface. You watch him for a moment, your instincts calculating the risk. He seems like easy prey. The blood in the water from his catch is already starting to attract other fish, making the decision easier. Without warning, you strike. You break the surface of the water, your jaws wide open, aimed directly at the fisherman's head. He doesn't see you coming. In a single motion, you bite down on his neck, slicing through skin and bone. The force of the bite is enough to collapse him instantly, sending him tumbling into the river. You don't stop. You grab his leg, pulling it toward you. Your teeth sink into his flesh, tearing away a chunk of his thigh. The water around you clouds with blood, and the smell of it attracts other predatory fish. You swallow the piece quickly, your focus now on taking the next bite. But before you can, another boat appears in the distance, drifting closer. A boy stands in the boat, eyes wide in shock as he watches you. He grabs the fisherman's body and pulls it onto the deck, but his eyes are still fixed on you. The boy's fear is palpable. He raises a wooden paddle and throws it toward you, but it sinks before it can even reach you. You don't respond though. You've had enough for now. You turn away from the boy, slipping back into the deeper water. The current pulls you away, and you leave the scene behind without a second glance. The boy's eyes remain locked on you as you disappear beneath the surface. You know you've made your point. You've claimed your prize, and now it's time to move on. You're 5 years old now. The current in the river feels like it's moving faster, as if the entire world is rushing by. Your body has grown even more, reaching over a meter in length and weighing close to 10 kilos. You are a true force in the water, your muscles honed from years of fighting, hunting, and surviving. The river has become your playground, but even now, there's always something more to learn, something more to hunt, and something greater to fear. Today, you are swimming at the river's edge, near the shallows. The water is murky from the previous rains, but you move with ease, your body slicing through the water with no effort. The river's edge is home to many creatures, from smaller fish to large mammals that occasionally venture near the bank to drink. You've seen them all, but today, it's different. Today, you notice something new, a much larger creature lurking beneath the surface. The Nile crocodile has emerged from the mud again, just like the first time you encountered it. It's massive, its eyes scanning the water, looking for prey. You freeze, sensing the predator's presence. But you're not afraid. In fact, you're ready. The old days of avoiding danger are behind you. You've learned how to deal with crocodiles. They might be dangerous, but you know now that you can handle them. You watch the crocodile move slowly toward you, its massive tail sweeping through the water. Its eyes lock onto yours, and for a moment, there's a quiet standoff. The water around you stills, as if nature itself is holding its breath. You wait, your muscles coiling, ready to spring into action. The crocodile lunges, its mouth snapping open wide, its sharp teeth aimed at your body. In a flash, you twist, your body a blur of motion, narrowly escaping the crocodile's deadly bite. The air around you crackles with tension as the two of you circle each other. The water around you churns as you dart lower, turning your head with each move, avoiding the crocodile's attacks while looking for an opening. It strikes again, but you're faster this time. You lunge forward and bite deep into the crocodile's side, your sharp teeth sinking into its flesh. Blood fills the water as you pull away a strip of its soft skin. The crocodile thrashes violently, trying to shake you off, but you hang on, biting deeper, tearing through its scales and muscle. The fight continues, the river filled with the sounds of crashing bodies and snapping jaws. You feel the crocodile's power, but you are relentless. You've survived far worse. Finally, after what feels like an eternity, the crocodile retreats, leaving a trail of blood behind it. You don't follow, you've won. The river is yours, and no one can challenge you. You float in the water for a moment, your breathing steady, your muscles aching from the battle. But even as the adrenaline starts to wear off, you know this victory means nothing in the grand scheme of things. There will always be another challenge, another predator to face. As the days pass, you continue your solitary journey through the river. You are alone now. The once dominant school of siblings that you swam with is long gone. They've either been eaten, outgrown, or abandoned their territory, leaving you to roam freely. There is no one else around, no competition for food or territory. You are the ultimate predator in this water, and you've learned to survive on your own. Then, one day, while swimming near the riverbank, you see something unusual. A human is standing on the edge, his attention focused on the water. He's not like the others you've encountered before. He seems calm, almost peaceful, despite the danger that you represent. His gaze locks onto you, and you can tell that he's not afraid. His eyes are wide with wonder, and as you approach, he pulls out a small leather notebook, scribbling something in it. He doesn't move. He doesn't try to run. Instead, he just watches, his pencil moving swiftly across the page as he sketches your form. You float there, your muscles taut, your head breaking the surface of the water. You are aware of his every movement, but you remain still, letting him capture every detail of your appearance. You're not sure why he's doing it, but for some reason, you don't mind. The moment stretches on, and you wonder if this human is like the others. Maybe he's not so different. He watches you, not with fear, but with curiosity. For the first time, you let your guard down. You don't feel the need to attack. You simply watch him back, his face intent on his work, oblivious to the danger that you could pose. After a while, you sink slowly back into the water, your body moving gracefully beneath the surface. The human stays where he is, but you know this will be the last time you see him. The river is constantly changing, and eventually everything moves on. Years pass, and you grow even stronger. You are now 10 years old, fully mature, and one of the most feared predators in the river. The rainy season comes again, swelling the river's waters and bringing with it the perfect conditions for mating. As you swim through the now thick waters, you spot a female Goliath tigerfish ahead of you. She's graceful, her body moving effortlessly through the current. The chase begins. You follow her closely, weaving in and out of the water as she tries to escape. She darts away, but you're fast. You won't let her get away. With each move, the distance between you shrinks, and just as you think you'll catch her, the sky splits open. A lightning bolt strikes the river, sending a shockwave through the water. You freeze, your body locking in place as your muscles tense in response to the electrical surge. The female, sensing your weakness, circles around you. She moves in for the kill, taking a bite out of your side. She rips away a piece of your flesh, leaving a trail of blood behind her. You feel the pain, but you don't fight back. There's no need. The lightning has already taken its toll. She moves away when she's had enough, leaving you floating there, weakened and vulnerable. The river continues to flow, as it always does. Your life, like the water around you, never stops moving forward. You know there's always more to come. More hunting, more challenges, and always more dangers. Life as a Goliath tigerfish may be brutal, but in the end, you're a survivor. And that's what matters most.